Welcome back to the shed, and welcome to part 2 of my video about the Retrol SE03 steam engine, vertical boiler and workshop. If you haven't seen part 1 already, go and look for it on my channel. So we'll get straight back in to where we left off in part 1. So as you can see, those belts are now interconnected to the engine, and if you give the engine a spin over, you can see that it's driving the line shaft to control the equipment, so all's good there. Right, so first thing to do is obviously get some water into the boiler, and because of the angle of it there, I've just added a little pipe to a funnel so that I can hopefully anyway get the boiler sorted out, get some water in there. This is distilled water, so let's just gently fill that up. Anyway, we get some water in. We'll see it's starting to rise up on the glass gauge there. Look, that's just under half. And what's that, about 2/3? Okay, that should be plenty. Obviously this is the cap for that, but it's also a pressure relief valve, or safety valve you could even call it, because it's designed to blow off if the pressure gets too much for the boiler. I normally use methylated spirits in these sort of burners, but they often have a gauze tray or something like that. Now it did come with that piece of like cotton wool or whatever it was, but I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, since then I've been watching well, especially Jim from Blue Healer's channel. He was recently using hand sanitizer, and I watched the video and I thought, what a bloody good idea. So I've been out trying it. I've tried it, out in the workshop, see how it burns and stuff, and I'm really quite impressed with it actually. So what I've done, just to make it ease of application, I've actually sucked one of those hand sanitizer things into here, and I'm just going to inject some in there, fill the tray up. And the nice thing about this, I can easily add to it as it's going. So it looks okay for now. So I'll just put that back and out the way. So we'll give that a bit of give that a light. And there you go. Good old hand sanitizer burning away. Well, the burner's lit. We can close that lovely little door there. That is really quite fabulous. And well, we've just got to simply wait now for the steam to rise. And of course we've got the little gauge there that'll show us when it's ready to run. And just in the meantime, I can add a little bit of steam oil into there. Oh, there's still some in there from when I ran it yesterday, so that's okay. But yeah, put a bit of steam oil in there if you can get old steam oil. If not, like any oil is better than no oil, of course. Steam oil is best because it sort of it emulsifies quite easily, and therefore it's it's already mixed in with the steam. And just one other little thing I've got. I've got this little pot that was just lying around. Drilled a hole in the side, and then a little bit of copper tubing with a little adapter there, so that can just push on to the exhaust pipe. Oops, he says. Should do. Yeah. Push that on, and then this pipe will go through that hole, and that'll just well, it'll stop the mess for a start, of course. But it also just collect the steam in there and act as a bit of a condenser and concentrate the water. Anyway, you can hear it bubbling. So we'll just wait while the boiler gets a good head of steam. Starting to, well, the pressure's is up now. I'm not sure you can see that with the reflections. And I'm getting like whiffs of, what's a whiff? Wisps of steam coming from the engine, and also my exhaust condenser is starting to bubble through. So I'll just get these cameras set up. If we open the valve up a bit, obviously it's hot. Yeah, you can see starting to get a bit of movement. Wow, and there you go. Move it over. And look at that run. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Now this model workshop setup, the GF01, can be used with any of the other Retrol steam plants. So if you already have an SE01 or an SE02, then this can be linked up with a belt and driven from the engines. Or indeed any model engine that has a power takeoff pulley, so you're not restricted to any particular engine. Now these lovely little engines, the SE01, 02 and 03 and the GF01 workshop are available from various online outlets as you would expect. So it's worth checking them out to see who is offering the best deals and discounts. But remember, you can get an extra 15% discount on top of other offers by going direct to engineDIY.com and using my exclusive subscriber discount code AS15. Just add it to the box at the checkout and enjoy my exclusive savings only with engineDIY.com. So there's your lovely workshop look. Your little drill, pillar drill there with the drill rotating. Obviously the power comes through the line shaft and powers the drill. It's got 3 speeds, so so you can go slow, medium or fast. And then of course you've got your little grinding wheel here, which actually has real grinding wheels on it. Obviously they're not trued up and they're not really going fast enough to really take anything off, but as you can see there's a little bit, it is working. Obviously you've got your light switch there for your little light there, and of course over here with the engine section you've got your generator, and again your light, which is, oh, it's already on. Look, there it is. Yeah, of course it is. But yeah, what a lovely bit of kit. I mean, wow, I love it. I love the sound of it. I think that helps. Glug, 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 as it goes. Ow, I might have to incorporate that actually somehow into the system. Perhaps pipe it down somewhere. It's certainly blowing some bubbles now, that's for sure. It's still making a mess. Was I in the way then? I'm not sure. There you go. One beautiful engine. One beautiful boiler, a beautiful engine, a beautiful steamer, and then of course the beautiful workshop. Now I'm really impressed with this. Now naturally, you know, well done Retrol, done an absolute fabulous job again of a new system, a new engine. And of course, you know, thanks to engineDIY for providing this for me. Absolutely brilliant. And well, I'll see you in the next one, which well, we'll see what it is, shall we? Thanks for watching, thanks for following, thanks for subscribing, and well, just thanks for all your messages and your interest. You'll be able to have one of these beautiful live steam machines sat on your desk, and you can also enjoy the pleasures of running your own steam plant in the comfort of your own workshop or indeed your own kitchen table, and see the wonder on people's faces when they see your vintage steam engine come to life. Now there might be a part 3 to this video series, as I have filmed hours and hours of footage whilst I've been enjoying this fabulous setup, but it will just be a relaxing ASMR type video without me waffling on about gibberish. So please follow the channel if you don't already to be sure to get notified about my future videos. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.